Namaste students, myself Dr. Kundan Mishra, Assistant Professor, Department of Agartantra and Vidhi Vaidyagan, Jyoti Vidyapit Women's University, Jaipur. Students, we already started the metal poisoning from last 2 to 3 lecture. We already studied the lead toxicity, then copper toxicity and arsenic toxicity. Today we will learn about the mercury toxicity. Okay, thus what is mercury? It is the heavy metal and bright silvery in appearance. It is liquid in the room temperature and is non-poisonous if swallowed. However, it is volatile at the room temperature and inhalation of vapors is toxic. It gets widely distributed throughout the body and causes toxic damage to brain, kidney, peripheral nervous system, mucous membrane, etc. Then after compounds. It exists in elemental, inorganic and organic forms in the environment. Elemental mercury, then organic mercury like methyl mercury, ethyl mercury, methoxymethyl mercury are compounds, and inorganic mercury in the two series of compounds which are mercuric or mercurous. Mercuric compounds are soluble and more toxic, which includes mercuric oxide, mercuric sulfide, and mercuric nitrite. Also, the mercurous compounds are lead soluble and thus less active. Example, mercurous chloride, which is also called as calomel. Then after mercuric chloride, which is corrosive sublimates of the mercury. It occurs as odorless, white crystalline powder, static, nauseous, metallic taste, and soluble in water, alcohol, ether, glycerin. It is used in the medicine and taxidermy. Then mercurous chloride. It is also called as the rus curpur or calomel. It is a heavy amorphous white tasteless powder insoluble in water, alcohol and ether. On exposure to light, it turns to the mercury chloride and it is used in the laxatives. Then mercuric sulfide. It is also called as rasindur or cinnabar. It is artificially prepared as a red powder vermilion. It is non-poisonous, but vapors are poisonous. It is used in the dentature and vermilion. Then after elemental mercury. It is heavy and bright silvery in appearance. It is a liquid metal and metallic mercury is not poisonous if swallowed. However, it is volatile at the room temperature and the inhalation of vapors is toxic. Elemental mercury is lipid soluble and cross blood-brain barrier. After the absorption, most of the elemental mercury get oxidized to the mercuric form, which is not lipid soluble. Elemental mercury is not absorbed through the intact gastrointestinal tract. The sources of elemental mercury are batteries, dental amalgam, gold and silver production, jewelry industry, paints, thermometer, etc. Then organic mercury. Uh, these are most toxic form of the mercury. It is primarily target the enzymes. It radially crosses the placenta and is secreted in the breast milk. Okay. Then after these are extremely toxic to the fetus. Methyl mercury can build up the certain level in the aquatic animal. It is lipid soluble and get widely distributed throughout the body. Its sources are fungicide, seed preservatives, mercury containing vaccines, and fish consumption, etc. Then action. It combines with sulfhydryl group resulting in enzyme inhibition and pathological alteration of cellular membranes. It absorbs through the all routes. Salts of mercury are lipid soluble and can cross blood-brain barrier and get secreted in the milk and crosses the placental barrier. It is widely distributed throughout the body and causes toxic damage to brain, kidney, peripheral nervous system, mucous membrane, etc. Then acute poison. Inhalation of mercury vapors causes chemical pneumonia, pulmonary edema, gingivitis, increased salivation. Then CNS symptoms like ataxia, restriction of field of vision, paresis, delirium, and polyneuropathy. Then swallowing of poison. The signs and symptoms start immediately after swallowing of the poison. It is the acrid metallic taste in the mouth, feeling of constriction or choking of throat, hoarseness of voice. There is difficulty in breathing, and mouth and tongue are corroded and swollen with a gray white coating. Hot burning pain in the mouth, stomach, and the abdomen. Then stool are bloodstained, urine is suppressed and scanty. It contains blood, and albumin is accompanied by necrosis of renal tube and damage to the glomeruli. Then pulse is weak, small and irregular. There is circulatory failure. Then thrombocytopenia and bone marrow depression. When injected intravenously, it produces dyspnea, cyanosis, hypotension, and convulsion. Death may be occurs due to the anaphylactic shock and ventricular fibrillation. After 1 to 3 days, the renal tubular necrosis, polyuria, albuminuria, uremia, and acidosis. And in the GIT membranous colitis, is to dysentery may be developed. Then diagnosis. Its fetal dose is 1 to 4 gram of mercury chloride, 10 to 60 mg per kg of methyl mercury, and 10 mg per m cube of mercury vapor. Its fetal period is 3 to 5 days. Then blood mercury level is more than 3.6 microgram per dl. Also 24 hour of urine excreted more than 50 microgram per dl of the mercury. It is accessed by the atomic absorption spectrophotometer. Then treatment, reduce exposure. Then albumin such as egg, skim milk, vegetable glutens, which precipitate mercury. Then gastric lavage with 250 ml of sodium formaldehyde sulfoxylate. Sodium formaldehyde sulfoxylate is the chemical antidote that reduces the perchloride to the mercury, metallic mercury. 5 to 10% sulfoxylate and 5% sodium bicarbonate is used for stomach wash, of which 200 ml should be left in the stomach. This is beneficial if given in the first half of an hour. If colitis has developed, high colonic leakage as 1 is to 1000 solution is to be given with 1 is to 1000 solution of sulfoxylate in BD dose. Then BAL, British anti-leucite, is to be given in the dose of 3 to 5 mg per kg 4 hourly for 2 days, and 2.5 mg per kg 6 hourly for 1 day. Then after 2.5 mg per kg twice daily according to severity. For diuresis, 5 to 10% of glucose is used in the normal saline. Then chronic mercury poisoning. Workers may get poisoned due to vapors or dust. When small doses are taken for prolonged time or used as ointment for long period. The sign and symptoms of chronic mercury start at the blood level of 100 mg per ml. Patient is symptomatic at a daily urinary excretion more than 300 mg per ml. Then sign and symptoms. Excessive salivation with a swollen and painful salivary gland, foul smelling breathing, inflamed and ulcerated gums with a brownish blue line and loosening of teeth, necrosis of jaw that should be differentiated from phosphorus poisoning. Then mercuria lentis, a brownish reflex from the anterior lens capsule of both the eyes is seen when observed in the slit lamp in the person exposed to the mercury vapor for some years. It is bilateral and has no effect on the visual acuity. Then acrodynia, which is also called as the pink disease, there is generalized rashes over the body. This results from chronic exposure to mercury in any form. Erythematous, eczematous, watery and weeping, popular type of skin lesion. Then mostly in the hands and feet accompanied with thickening of skin are produced. Then mercurial tremors, which is also called as Hector's shake or glass blower's shake. These are moderately chorus tremors starting from a hand, then to the lips and tongue, and finally arms and leg occurs, which is also called as Dunbarry tremors. These are detected early in the writing. These are excited by voluntary movements and are absent during sleep. These are interspersed with jerky movement in coordination of movement increase deep reflex, paralysis of limbs, and peripheral neuritis. The tremors should be differentiated from thyrotoxicosis in which there is a presence of fine tremors, exophthalmos, raised pulse, and goiter. Then Mad Hatter's disease or syndrome. These are detected early in the writing. These are excited by voluntary movements and are absent during sleep. These are interspersed with jerky movement in coordination of movements, increased deep reflexes, paralysis of limb, and peripheral neuritis. These tremors should be differentiated from thyrotoxicosis in there is presence of fine tumors, exophthalmos, and raised pulse and goiter. Then mental symptoms, which is also called as erethism. It is seen in the person working in a mirror manufacturing factory. Its features are include insanity such as shyness, timidity, irritability, loss of confidence, mental depression, loss of memory, insomnia, hallucination, and delusions that develop in the workers. Sometimes suicidal, melancholia, or manic depressive psychosis, mad hatters that develop. Then Minamata disease, which is a chronic mercury intoxication due to the consumption of the contaminated fish. Then its symptoms are distributed in hands coordination, gait and speech, chewing and swallowing difficulty, tremors, rigidity, seizures, and clouding of consciousness. Treatment: removal of individual from the source of exposure, plenty of milk should be given, mouthwash by Borax, saline purgative to be given, periodic medical checkup for the workers. Then mercury chloride causes the accidental poisoning when it is widely used as a disinfectant and antiseptic. Contraceptives, vaginal tablets for the antisyphilitic treatment. Phenyl mercuric acetate jelly leads to the poisoning when used as contraceptive. Mercury is not constituent of human body, hence its presence indicate that it must have been introduced into the system. Then 5 to 150 mg per 100 mg, 100 gram is normally present in the tissue like kidney and liver. Okay, thank you, student. In next lecture, we will study the concept of concept of other metal toxicities. Okay.